You clicked that of course you get to activate your backups. And I'm sorry to say, in this particular situation, no, you do not. This is an incorrect answer. Now let me tell you a little bit why first. It's important when you're looking at summons and other abilities, but in this example, summons in Final Fantasy to, well, coming from a software engineering background, I tend to think of the game as a computer program. So think of a summon as a command line, if you will, an if-then statement. Well, Diabolos would get all condensed down to one line. All summons do. And that's a little different from other card games where each individual mode may be treated as its own command in some games. It's not the case in Final Fantasy. And in most times, the difference doesn't matter. But in our question here, it very much matters. Because our if-then statement for Diabolos would look like this. If, upon resolution, chosen one forward is valid target, then break chosen forward and activate all backups. Notice what happened there. If the forward you chose is gone by the time that command line gets ready to kick off, our if can't be satisfied. Our target is gone. So the then portion, which includes the breaking and the activating of the backups, can't execute if it was a computer program. So you do not get to put your backups up. This is a little different if you would have chosen two different modes for Diabolos. Say, choose one forward of cost 5 or more and break it. Choose one forward of cost 4 or less and make it set its power to 1,000 until the end of the turn. In that case, if your big juicy 5-cost target would have been wiped off the board by a Famfrit response, you still would set the 4-cost or lower to 1,000. Why? Because you made two choices here, two target choices, and a computer program is going to try and complete as many of those as possible. Now, our if-then statement does look a little different. If choice A is active or eligible, then break. If choice B is active, if choice B is eligible, set power to 1,000. We actually get two different lines there because we have two different targeting criteria. But if we choose to break a cost 5 and activate backups and that cost 5 goes away before Diabolos resolves, we don't get to activate our backups. So if you want to go back to the Diabolos question and click on the correct answer for some more information, you can do so here. If you're ready to move on to question 2, click here. Ready? Go.